Hey, how are you? I'm John, and today I will explain the relationship between the sleep-wake cycle and cognitive functioning. Firstly, let's take a look what is the meaning of the sleep-wake cycle and cognitive function. The term sleep-wake cycle refers to our 24-hour daily sleep schedule, which includes around 16 hours of daytime awake and 8 hours of nighttime sleep. The intricate process of the sleep-wake cycle is managed by the body's circadian rhythm, which is managed by the brain's internal master clock. It is specifically present in the suprachiasmatic nucleus (SCN), which is located in the hypothalamus region of the brain. The SCN is extremely light-sensitive, and light acts as an important external cue that modulates the signals transmitted by the SCN to coordinate internal clocks in the body. As a result, circadian rhythms are inextricably linked to day and night. While other cues such as exercise, social interaction, and temperature can all have an effect on the master clock, light has the most profound influence on circadian rhythms. Meanwhile, cognitive function refers to multiple mental abilities, including learning, thinking, reasoning, and others.
Next, I will explain about relationship between sleep-wake cycle and cognitive function. Circadian rhythms in humans coordinate mental and bodily systems throughout the body. The digestive system generates proteins to correspond with average meal time, while the endocrine system regulates hormones to correspond with regular energy expenditure. During the day, light exposure stimulates the master clock to produce signals that cause alertness and aid in keeping us awake and active. As night falls, the master clock begins to produce melatonin, a hormone that promotes sleep, and then continues to send signals that help us sleep through the night. While the sleep-wake cycle is one of the most well-known circadian rhythms, these 24-hour internal clocks play an important part in almost all of the body's functions. Circadian rhythms also have an impact on mental health, including the risk of psychiatric illnesses such as depression and bipolar disorder, as well as the risk of neurodegenerative diseases such as dementia. A new study has found that chronic disruption of one of the most basic circadian, daily, rhythms, the day or night cycle, leads to weight gain, impulsivity, slower thinking, and other physiological and behavioral changes in mice, similar to those observed in people who experience shift work or jet lag.
Next, we're going to talk about the examples of circadian rhythm sleep disorders, which are shift work type, jet lag type, and altered sleep phase types. First type of disorder is shift work type. For example, when it gets dark, it is supposedly to be an environmental cue for our body to sleep. If you are working at midnight or at already dark time, your sleep-wake cycle will be out of sync with the cue, causing poor sleep quality. Second type of disorder is jet lag type. It causes by rapid travel across 2 or more time zones. Due to the time zone where the time of daylight and night between 2 places are different. Traveling between these different zones disrupt body circadian rhythms or body clock, whereas your body had to adjust the body clock based on the cue from that places. Third type of the disorder is altered sleep phase type. 2 types of altered sleep phase, which are delayed and advanced sleep phase syndrome. In delayed sleep phase, patient usually sleep late and awaken late from their usual body sleep-wake cycle, thus causing an excessive daytime sleepiness syndrome. In advanced phase, however, it is opposite to delayed sleep phase syndrome, where patient constantly sleep too early and awake too early. This happened due to disrupt body clock or body circadian rhythm. Hello there. What is sleep study? What types of doctor treat sleep disorder? Doctors that treat sleep disorder includes the family doctors, pediatrician, sleep specialist, and neurologist. A board-certified sleep specialist will be able to diagnose and treat your sleep disorder. Sometimes, sleep doctor will refer the patients to another member of the sleep team for specific treatments. These specialists include psychiatrists and psychologists for mental health and sleep behavior issues, otorhinolaryngologist for ear, nose and throat conditions, dentists and oral and maxillofacial surgeons for tooth and jaw issues. A sleep study, or polysomnogram, is a test that records your brain and body functions as you sleep. It requires spending 1 or 2 nights in a sleep lab and is painless. As you sleep, a sleep technologist will monitor your brain waves, eye movement, muscle tone, heartbeat, and breathing. Then, your sleep specialist will use this data to diagnose and treat your sleep disorder.